Yesterday in the car, I was thinking there is something off, something really off. And I thought, people are just stupid. And I'm like, well, I just can't make a statement like that and not back it up. That's just not right. And not all people are stupid. But how can I name every individual who is not stupid? And stupid is knowing better and refusing to act accordingly. I mean, if you have a brick because you're working and you see someone's car that you don't like, you know better than to throw it and break the windows out or, damage the car. You know better, but you're angry or you think you can get away with it. Nobody's watching, so you do it. Stupidity. So I thought about, okay, what can prove it? And I thought this: Donald Trump plus fake news equals human stupidity. And it was very, very simple. When Barack Obama was running, people were saying that the news and whatnot was, fair, a little too fair. And then when Fox News and CNN and all these other stations were demonizing Obama and all of his healthcare issues and stuff like that, everyone thought the news was on the up and up. Obama sucks. His healthcare plans suck. He's not looking out for the American people. So everyone thought that the news channels were just honest and lovely, just the greatest people. And then we get the election of 2016. And that's just going to probably go down in the annals of time, almost like the Battle of 1942 or something. It's just dreadful. So, I mean, come on, it's a battle. People died. I mean, it don't matter what side they're on, they died, when they didn't have to in the first place, but people are they're listening to Trump, and it's like they're watching, the media. They're watching it, and Trump is shouting that the media is fake. And let's say those that are kind of in the know, like me, or mostly in the know, like others that do heavy research, but when the media decides to have a bias, when the media decides to portray someone or frame something in a certain way, knowing better, then yes, that is fake news. What's worse is when you make up things that are not happening, like massacres in a place that nobody was around. You just can't say there was a shooting, and why are we not talking about the shooting there? There was no shooting. So people are listening to Trump, and they're listening to him talk about fake news, and the news is fake and the media is fake and stuff, which is something that has been touted in liberal camps since the early 60s, around 63 or whatnot. That the media, man, they just control you, man. You watch the TV and stuff, and they're like, man, take your high ass on somewhere. You don't know what you're talking about. Dude, I'm telling you, the media, man, they're brainwashing you, and they're controlling the airwaves and telling you how to be. And they were right. People sit down. I mean, in general, sit down to paid media, which is, the Fox and CNN and ABC, MSNBC and stuff like that, and any news channel. They sit down, and for some reason their brains go a little blank. They do. And when they watch it, and they're like, whatever you say, they're not really judging every single word, every single line. And yes, I am partially guilty of doing this myself. I will give full disclosure, because I am not going to sit here and lie to you like some others would do. I will tell you, yes, sometimes I watch with that blank brain too. So I'm very selective of what I watch, and I get annoyed when they start bullshitting or omitting things for their own favor. It annoys me. So these people will listen to Trump trumpet about fake news, fake media, and the media will cover Trump, calling them the fake news and the fake media and things like that. And people are shouting what? Fake news, fake media, they're all lies. When back in the day, when you say that certain media is fake, that's pretty much dooming it, and that is dangerous. So you had to be very careful. Just no different than calling somebody crazy back in the 1950s. You call someone crazy, and then they become a pariah, and no one has any evidence of anything. You just call them crazy. So people just can't wait to, Trump, he's right. And they're agreeing with Trump, calling the media fake, all the while getting this information from the media. So that's the conundrum for them, isn't it? I'm not talking about Trump supporters. I'm talking about anybody. This is any human being in the United States of America or anywhere else on this planet that is hollering about fake news, fake media, and yet watching said media to get your news and information that you believe. I want you to think about that. This is Cedric Kennedy for Comparative Reasoning. Thank you for listening.